When you guys want to go till tonight, 11?
Oh, that sounds good.
Yep, another hour.
Is really that time already? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more of these beers too in the fridge. Really lovely.
Take us Holly Ollie.
I'm
Holly Ollie.
down for Polly Ollie. Always Polly Ollie.
Got one from Paul too. Well, one total is one more, I think.
It's been drinking these.
No,
I
yes
love
or no?
relaxed soda.
Oh, no. No, thank you.
Ah, man. Not what I was expecting, honestly. I thought that potion would have worked.
It's
Everyone's just the
There's a lot
rolls,
of
dude.
bad rolls, dude.
So
Yeah.
much bad luck. I missed
My
like
rolls
my
are decent.
attack
Yeah, you've been doing good, actually.
and Bell.
Yeah.
We also got 2 wolves.
Yeah. He's got some pretty juicy spells, though, with those. What was that last one called? When you just, like.
Obliterate life.
Is that what it was?
Disrupt
have to
life.
ask-
Disrupt life. Yeah.
Disrupt life. That's the. Oh, check those. Pretty bad. I don't know, guys. Okay, from what I've gathered, is that.
By the
these-
way, I wanted to point out to you that you're blessed by Lathander.
Lathander. Oh, that's right.
Check your details page. Is it Christmas?
Oh, cool.
It's
Against the undead.
I'm not saying it's necessarily applicable, but it is
Still.
cool.
Yeah.
Still
I did notice that, but I
I'm
didn't.
all praying my
put it
dice
in.
every day.
So yeah, the lucky. What happened with the lucky?
Oh, so you started in a prison without a spell book. And you weren't able to do any of your spells, so I figured I'd give you a way to always have your spell book,
Yeah.
but I'd have to balance it.
So
And-
not having that.
And lucky, where did it come from?
I think it was we chose it as a feat we wanted to give my character
Because we
when
wanted to
created
give you something a little bit extra. So I was thinking that getting the spell book worked better.
Okay.
So I did that.
Instead of being a mage without a spellbook, having to go
Being
for
a
it.
mage with lucky is too powerful,
Oh.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we streaming?
Yes.
Are we recording?
Yes.
All right.
Live.
Welcome back. Let's get this
Yeah.
party- let's get this party
Welcome.
started. So we left this last at the wolf's turn, I believe.
Yeah, I just attacked it. Yeah.
Go fish yourself.
Wolves.
That's Cecil's new
We go hack my own cats.
catchphrase. That kind of looks like the T'Challa symbol right there too.
Really?
Too.
It's just like a trout or something.
A bass.
Yeah. I don't know. That's like a dolphin.
Okay.
Go fish yourself.
So this wolf here is gonna attack Thogan.
Melvin!
Tavern, get away.
It's a miss. He just bats it out of the way.
Of course it misses fucking Tobin.
It was a really bad roll. The other two, one was going to move next to. Actually, both of these are going to attack all night. So that's a.
I started doing it too.
11
That does not hit.
and a 9.
Just run up and do it.
Does not hit. So they both jump at you, and you just use your tiefling slickness to get out of the way. One of them kind of brushes against you, but it just gets to your like fabric.
Got fleas now.
Just almost misses. You
Sorry.
might.
Don't put it in his head now, you have to roll for fleet damage.
Yeah, welcome to the right?
One nibbles at your ear.
Oh shit, I'm
But you
sorry.
like it.
I'm sorry. I forgot they both have advantage on their attack roll.
Because they're together.
Because they're together. So it's gonna be unnatural 20.
Oh my god.
and a 7.
Because it's 20 hits, but yeah.
The 20 hits, so it's going to jump at you. Doing
My dexterity is so tight. I'm so happy. Don't die.
14 damage as it bites you right close to your neck, and just you start to swing. It just kind of stays attached.
Hold back!
to you. Blood is kind of like coming down your arm, just getting all of your clothes wet. You can see it start to soak up the blood as it just rips at you.
Alright.
Roll strength check. We're at saving throw. Specifically saving throw.
There's not a Constitution saving throw, is it? Strength. Okay.
D20.
Bam! Is that 5? Strength 6.
You're knocked to the ground.
No!
Attacked. This one has another attack. This one's going to attack Beetle. So it's going to attack Beetle. It gets a 10, which doesn't hit Beetle. I'm pretty sure it's higher than 10.
Yeah.
These two are going to run up. This one's. Ooh, they're going to circle around Cecil. This one's going to attack Darmaki.
Oh boy.
Not natural, but it was a 20 overall.
Okay.
It's for 8. It jumps up and starts to rip at your arm towards the bicep. Roll to stand. Roll strength saving throw. It's fucking oops.
Fucking 13.
No modifier?
Come on.
Right, you're not knocked to the ground.
Yeah.
You just kind of like shrug it off and throw it to the ground. And kind of gets back up and kind of starts to go at you again. This one's going to attack you.
Technique?
No. 20, not natural, same roll. So it's going to get you for another 8 damage. You have to now roll again to stave off the ground.
12.
You do not get knocked to the ground. You throw that one off too. So you got like 2 wolves on your arms and you just throw them both off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Run back to you. These 3 wolves are going to attack you. So
No!
This is fine.
16.
14 on the
Sick death.
8 damage.
That's it? From all 3?
No, just for one of them.
Okay.
But as it jumps up to attack you, it actually goes for your head. And instead of getting you in the face, it grabs a clump of your hair.
Oh
and
my
it
god.
tears a clump of your hair out.
My beautiful self hair.
Yeah, just like, not a big clump, but just enough. Now you can see it's got like some long, like, what color is your hair again?
Pale blue.
Like pale blue, like kind of grayish blue, like hair hanging out of its mouth. And you see it turns around. See this one? And it bolts into the woods.
Oh my god.
Takes off.
With my hair.
So I would say since it rerouted its attack a little bit to do less damage. I'd say only take 5 damage from that. But it took a clump of your hair and ran into the forest. The other 2 seeing this one's going to run to you and attack you, Belle, actually. $12 doesn't hit.
I am 12.
He's going to do the same then. This one gets advantage for his next turn, buddy. 11.
Doesn't hit.
They both miss. You're just too cool for it.
I bark at them
What's up, Brett?
with each swipe that they miss.
And we're going until 11. If you think you can get here in enough time to play. Okay, well, we're ended at 11. I'm going to get back to it. Alright, peace. Wait, so they both missed you. Attack, attack, what about this? Where the hell did he come from? He always
came
been
out
over
That popped
woods.
up.
Yeah.
He's a bitch.
there? Ooh.
I know what's in the mind of a bitch. Switch to your hands and the arrows of the dick, bitch. I know what's in the mind of a bitch. Why a nigga like
It's gonna attack
always
you on the
suck
ground.
dick.
You're on the ground, right, Omar? So, and it's next to its buddy, but that's just one advantage.
Okay.
21.
21? You rolled a 21?
You rolled 17. Yeah, these wolves have.
Wait, you rolled a 17?
These 17. They have a +4 modifier to their attacks. So you get hit. You get hit for 7 damage on the ground, but it's not as much. It's actually 4 damage because while you're on the ground, it tears out a clump of your hair and runs into the woods.
Oh, this is bad.
This is creepy.
This is bad. They're trying to do that. This is not good. This is really, really bad. Holy shit.
So now you see it running off with this big, like, long piece of green
Oh,
hair in its mouth, and it just disappears through the forest. So let's say it was this guy, so takes off into the woods. That is the wolf's turn. Now we're gonna go back to the top of the round with Darmaki.
I've still got my freaking mage hands right by the freaking wolf.
Hey guys, next time this happens, let's just run.
Yeah.
Let's
Maybe we're
run
gonna
away
come
from
after
all
us
the little
anyways.
wolves.
I'm gonna use my cutting action to just throw the potion onto the
They were gonna
freaking
come
wolf's
after us
chest.
anyways. They were following us the whole way in.
Alright, I'll say go ahead and roll a ranged spell attack throw again. So you do add your spell modifier to a ranged attack roll.
That would be 13.
Yeah, I'll say you hit it and you splash the stuff on it.
Well, that's I can do. I'm over that strategy.
Yeah.
Can I disengage and just run?
Yeah, you can use your action to disengage, and then you've got, or you can use your bonus action, or
I already used
no,
it.
you used it to do that. So you can use your action to disengage, and then get 30 feet away.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Let's see. 1,
I yelled,
2,
Coward!
3, 4. Hey, I'm not banning you. I just can't be in there right
Let's keep his hair.
now. Okay, go.
Okay, now it's Belle's turn.
How are those two wolves next to me positioned?
Yeah,
So if I cast a spell that's like 5 feet centered here, would it affect both of them?
Only if it says in the spell description. Let me see what the
It's cloud of daggers.
You can't. It'd have to be one of the squares.
It has to be completely one of the squares.
I'm digging the music, Tyler.
Yeah.
It's a good soundtrack for a funeral.
I'm unhappy.
Maybe.
My character is unhappy.
I think he is.
He's frowning.
It's like this.
He's like, man, I should have asked the kid that was raised by alchemists how to use potions.
Oh, no, you, that's right, you were raised by
Dude, I'm
alchemists.
telling you, you have to underneath.
You have to ingest it.
Yeah, well,
That's
that's
it.
what I was trying for. That was just the last hope, last ditch effort. I'm
I'm gonna go with. Oh man, wait, I'm engaged.
so close.
You guys got engaged? Congratulations.
Oh. Shotgun weapon.
Did you book a DJ already?
Not yet, no.
You might have.
You proposed to Tyler?
No, I'm talking to the wolf.
Okay.
Are the wolves next to me damaged?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that they were damaged.
Both of them?
All the wolves have 1 HP, is what I remember.
Yeah, both of them are damaged.
Alright, hold on. Okay, so I can cast Disrupt Life again if I roll 6.
Oh, you didn't already roll it?
No.
Okay.
I didn't know I had to.
Go ahead and do that. Definitely lost that power until dawn.
Oh my god. Okay. And I'm still engaged with these fools. Alright?
Yeah, I know, you're definitely in an engagement with them.
Okay, I'm going
It's
to
weird to say that.
attack one of them.
Thanks, game.
I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
14 plus 4 plus 5, 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Go ahead and roll damage on that.
5 plus 3, 8.
Which one was it?
The one that was damaged. If they're both damaged, the one over here.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright, how are you? You're just gonna go at it with your sword? Or with your short sword?
Yeah.
Maybe you just hack away at its neck and it just gets stuck in, and then you kind of have to put your foot up and pull it out, and it just starts spurting out blood and falls over dead. You're just covered in blood right now.
And I kind of like it. Which is weird because I wouldn't. It's not something that I thought I would like.
Totally do. You should just watch it for the fun.
Oh shit.
There's quite a delay.
I don't
Oh
like
yeah.
I was just
I stopped liking it.
You don't.
8 seconds.
You still kind of like it.
Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go to Cecil now. Cecil, how would you like to wolf?
That's 3 wolves, by the way, guys.
And by the way, Beetle's on his way. He's gonna try to make it from his parents' house.
That's 3.
Oh, it's just around the street.
That's pretty good. I've been trying to take out the big guy.
Okay, I still have fucking.
Get him!
I'm just gonna attack the guy.
Okay,
I
which
have
guy?
Divine Favor, the closest one, the one right in front of me.
It's Divine Favor.
Does an extra D4 damage.
Radiant.
Radiant
that-
damage, yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, do that. I think that's Radiant Strike.
11 plus 3, 14.
Right, that hits.
Fuck yeah.
This guy right
Divine
here.
Favor says radiant damage, 1 extra D4. Yeah. So I'm using 2 hands. I do a D10 and a D4.
Do it.
This is a D10, right? Is this a D8? No, it's a D8.
Yeah, you got it.
This is a
The
D10.
one that's not.
Oh yeah, you do an extra D4 damage.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Plus anything?
Oh yeah. Plus 3,
Plus 3.
So 12
12 damage.
on that guy right in front of you.
He's our fighter.
Alright, so you kind of like do this cool little dip thing where you like swing your sword around and you actually take one of its like legs off. And it
Sweet.
kind of flies up into the air and lands like 5 feet away. But you see that it's like not dead. It's on its 3 legs and it's just like howling in pain. And it's just like you see it's pretty much on its last limbs.
The long con.
Okay, so you want to use any movement or bonus actions with that guy?
Get them away from each other because they get advantage.
Who's knocked down?
Spread out. I am.
This should be knocked over like 5 feet, right?
You can't help him up. That's an action.
Yeah, I know.
Did he die? No, that's the one that you just.
I'm just gonna stay positioned where I am.
Okay, cool. So we go to Tavern. Right.
Your
No, go ahead.
Your character looks so badass, like he's just like walking, about to kill somebody, but like very nonchalantly.
Exactly. Yeah, that's badass.
Who looks the worst right now, as far as health goes?
I believe I have 4 health.
I think Beetle pretty low too. I have 15.
Alright,
No, that's 25.
he's gonna put
I have 10. You have 4?
Alright, you see him take out. You see Thoven take out this little piece of parchment and a little quill, and he writes a couple lines and puts the quill away, and he like starts to meditate on it. And as he does that, he crumples it in his hand, and this just aura just blasts out from you all of a sudden. So you're now surrounded in this like weird like aura of like very faint light. Someone go help Rexon. You hear?
Go ahead.
So basically, he gets a bonus to his AC, and then that's gonna be what Logan does. So then it'll be on to Beetle, who's coming in the door now.
Perfect timing.
Did you have everything marked off in the sheet? How much health you have?
Yeah.
We're gonna need another seat for it. I'm gonna put it over here though. There's one in the hallway with a basket on it. If someone wants to grab it.
There's a chair over there.
Or you can sit on the couch for now. But I don't know. We can put it over here at the end of the table.
Wow.
Is over there?
I guess we can put it over here.
Alright, grab that chair. We're gonna have you.
Right over here. Hi, Rex.
What's up, man?
Sorry to interrupt you guys.
I mean,
It's your turn.
It's actually,
Alright.
it's actually I'm stressing out.
Welcome to the party.
Stressing you.
It's not looking good.
I'm streaming live on Live.
Oh wow.
To 0 viewers, but
yeah.
practice.
Still cool.
Yeah,
so this
the
is
stream right here, Rex. You got it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting
so this is where you are, X. You guys are actually just beyond these woods and clearing. Here's your thing to mark things on your sheet. You use like a damp rag to get things out.
You're actually not doing too bad. You have 25 health.
You were doing pretty bad for a while, but then Tobin healed you.
I was getting fucked up.
You were getting fucked up. You were like really
I'm
close.
getting fucked up, man.
Okay, so what he did,
Okay,
that
it's
faint light, you can see it's actually like dripping light though. It's weird, the effect that this spell takes is almost grim. But it gives you +2 to your AC. Go ahead, temporary +2, add that into your armor class.
Nova's the man, dude.
Yeah, you clerics
Yeah.
kick ass.
I'm really happy he's here.
I have
Yeah,
healing spells too. Have you guys been using that?
No.
Because I can heal you guys.
So it's actually now.
Nah, I have cure wounds.
So basically, you guys are surrounded by.
That's why we need
We
him.
tried to make you talk to the wolf.
Oh,
But
that would
you're-
be sick.
Yeah, but we thought that's what you
We had a
wanted to
couple
do.
sick things. It didn't work out.
Nothing
Yeah.
worked out. All of our fucking
Dude, I was about to get it to
failed.
Karen.
It only worked if I rolled it.
Yeah, it's probably
You
true.
got knocked down by a wolf
Totally.
before, like, before you were able to do it. You had to
What?
take like an entire turn to do it, and you got
Really?
knocked, and you got knocked down by a wolf.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
So
now,
basically, at this point, though, right as it's coming to be your turn, you see the big wolf, the huge one in the forest, kind of like turn around. You can see him kind of like almost start to head back into the forest. It looks like he's kind of like over it. You know, like he's walking away.
God damn it.
They got what
I
they
just
wanted.
turned it around.
they got what they wanted.
So yeah. So now it's your turn.
So what am I doing? Am I on the ground?
No, you're right here.
Yeah, you've got wolves
So we're
next to
just
them.
surrounded.
So
So we're killing
you've
wolves.
got
We're
enemies
killing wolves.
within 5 feet of you, so you have a disadvantage with your bow right now.
Okay.
Because
Yes,
they're,
they
they're
wanna
pressing
run.
in on you. They're
Put a
like
fog
jumping
cloud
all
up.
over you.
You're pretty good with the short sword, though.
Yeah.
This
So-
is soldiers with the-
Can I try to talk to the wolf again? Can I try to communicate?
Yeah, it's gonna take you a turn to get that ready. Once you activate it, then you can start using it.
Okay.
So that would be your action, is to start that ritual.
Okay,
You started the ritual last time, and then you got knocked down by a wolf, and you lost your concentration check on it.
That would
I think we all
work.
got a
Just
plus
again right now. These wolves do so much damage. You just
Yeah, just fuck them up.
And if we all got +2 to
They're
armor,
yeah,
really
they
sad.
do like
They're sad.
8-9 damage per attack. Like we're gonna die if you don't attack the wolves right now.
Yeah, we need all our fighters like fighting.
We tried enough
I'm about
silly
to go in
strategies
on
already. We need this one.
What's going on?
he tried to shove like an anti-gravity potion in his mouth.
Yeah. He lost the anti-gravity potion, unfortunately.
You have one more though, right?
Should've shoved
Too bad
it into
wolf.
his
No, it's all
chest
gone.
when it
Yeah, that was
split
it.
open.
Okay, well, I activate my hunter's mark. And,
What did you say, Lee?
We should have shoved it into his chest when it
Is any of
right
the
after
wolves
he switched.
damaged?
I didn't have time. Like my, my
At this
next turn was
time,
right after.
yes. This guy right here is missing a leg. He looks like he's like really close to death.
Yes,
like ridiculous.
Okay.
He's like bleeding everywhere and just hobbling around, just trying to look with his eyes rolling behind his head.
We have to assert our dominance
So you pee on
to
it.
these wolves.
So we've
Since
been
it's like
trying
a
to
big
do,
one,
but
the
they're
other ones
kind
are
of
small.
fucking us.
Yeah, that one's huge.
Okay.
And it's been in the forest. It hasn't done anything but
Yeah,
let them
the
attack
big one
it.
hasn't done anything to us, it's just watching.
Okay.
And it kind of laughed at us, too. It's
Um,
laughed at us twice.
so I put my hunter's mark on this one, and I wield my
Yeah, it's beautiful. Tokyo.
short.
What is
So
it?
wait, what's the disadvantage
Oh,
for
On your bow.
on your boat? Like what? How is it disadvantage though? Like
Because
what?
the enemies are pressing in on it.
I know, but like what? Like number wise?
Oh, what is disadvantages?
Yeah, like what is the
A
disadvantage?
disadvantage is when you roll twice and take the lower number.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably should just try the bow. Because I think I have more of a chance. of hitting
You can
with the bow.
run away
You have
into
to
range
disengage,
and
you have to
use the
You
bow.
also,
You have to disengage, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, if you don't have to disengage, if you don't disengage, it gets an opportunity attack on you. But then at least you still have an action. It could miss you.
If you wanted action.
Another thing to consider is that if you separate the wolves, they lose advantage on
Yeah.
attacking
Yeah, they
rolls,
all have advantage
When
on
they
their
pack
attacks.
us like
which
this.
is really fucked up.
They get
To
it.
be
Okay.
honest.
So I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna try to go this direction and try to get a vantage point where I could start
Alright,
shooting
so
them.
you
Go
disengage and you kind of like go around them. It's just like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. And then I have an action still?
No, that was your action.
Okay.
Disengage is an action.
Okay.
So then we will go to. Oh, man, I packed that one this time.
I get some chips.
And
Oh,
can
yeah,
I ready
dude.
my weapon?
Totally.
That's an action.
Okay.
Well, I feel like an idiot. I wasted my attacks on the big guy. I really thought
You
it
don't
was
have any more spells?
no. I got tons of spells. I feel silly for.
It's still it's just like turned its back, but there's like lightning
Still there?
hitting
No,
it,
you
but
destroyed
it's just
It's
like,
within range.
Maybe you kept it out because you were attacking it.
Whatever, I guess.
You never know, man.
I take
you
half.
got knocked down.
Yeah,
so go
I-
ahead, do a Constitution saving.
Can I just get up and cost myself half my movement speed?
What this is
Mhm.
is to see if your spell is still going. It's for your concentration.
Okay, I understand.
Put it in the stream.
Constitution saving throw, huh?
What do you do in the stream?
It looks pretty good latency.
Not at the guy.
Sorry.
Oh, this isn't live.
Shut down
This
one.
is live right here. So it's a little bit delayed.
Okay.
That's because like the layout and stuff.
I think it looks good.
12 plus your
Yeah, we can
Constitution.
change the attack range.
Hey, actually, your Constitution is saving
18.
throw.
Damn, Tyler. You got like colored ink and everything too?
And all of our doodles.
So what was it, total?
16, right?
I can't remember.
That's what it was. I remember seeing a 16 when I knocked down the wolf.
This is a 12. I think.
Was it a
I
12?
think it was. What's your add together with that? With your Constitution saving throw?
What is like the difference between
Yeah, so 14, I guess.
moderate, hard, very hard?
Okay, yeah, you still have
Difficulty.
it. You still have it.
But like,
What's
how do
your?
you
Let me look at your
know
spell.
what-
5, 10, 15,
Yeah,
20,
I'll say you still
0
have
to
it.
5.
So you still have it.
5,
Constant.
10,
I made your own spell DC.
So if I like roll
Your thing.
like
You hit 14. You got
You would
then
get
I could
the
like
fair-
So yeah, you still have witchbolt. You're on the ground, but you have that
Those are just
lightning attached to
mine's
it.
now.
Okay.
So you can use half your movement speed to stand up.
Yeah, just because I don't want to have
You
to.
have 15 feet left.
That's cool. Okay. And then I want to move.
But if you move away, they will attack you. They get an opportunity attack as you leave their space. You leave their range, I should say.
What are the conditions of the wolves? Of these two? These two are burned. These are. They haven't been attacked, huh?
Yeah, no, unharmed. And these two are the only ones that are been harmed.
Fuck 'em up.
I just want to keep.
Yeah, it's hardness.
What's that?
But I have a potion to healing.
I got a roller if you're going to use it.
okay.
Yeah. So I will. Magic miss. Not magic miss. I will witch bolt. I will witch bolt. Big guy.
Okay.
Hope
So you
that's well.
do another. You keep. You
Yeah.
like stand up. You get to one knee. You're still like attacking. You like take a step forward, and you just boost the energy again, sending
gonna follow
another
through with
wave
my
of
plan.
lightning through.
Yeah.
Do it.
Trying to take out the
No
big
one
guy.
draw
while I
cheating
remember
moves.
that.
All of our characters small.
Good.
No one draw cheating moves.
Oh, sick. That's sick.
All right. 7 damage.
7 damage.
So we're at 29
It
damage.
continues to just like turn around.
No,
and it like takes it off.
Everything is cheating out though.
You see it like burn some of its hair away and then grow back again right away.
When are you gonna learn your lessons, Franklin?
I want to take it out. I don't think it's healing.
That's 30 damage. You could done to little
It
wolves.
doesn't look like it's getting hurt. It looks like it does look like it's healing before your eyes.
People love your face.
No, it's here.
Oh no, this isn't him. This is
Well, the wolf.
Don't attack the big wolf.
One attack the big one.
Alright.
Fuck the little ones.
Waste of time.
What?
Wait, did you attack the big one again?
I had already followed through with it. Because I had my witch bolt on him, yeah.
Come at me, motherfucker.
Alright. The wolf in the forest lets out this really loud howl on its own.
The dire wolf?
This guy, as he turns around, this goes off into the forest. You see all the wolves kind of like snap to, and they all go running into the forest after him.
Do we get a tax of opportunity?
Yeah, come on. Very good, man.
Fuck yeah, I want him.
Good, you guys get to choose.
I wanna attack that monkey. I wanna attack that motherfucker right
So I
inside
got
me.
that one too.
I mean,
So
all
your
of them
character
were
mix.
around
Okay.
at one point or another. I mean, they were all
mischievous.
And
were
we
surrounded.
only get one.
Shit, I'll use it.
That dude was on me.
Whenever-
That dude was on me.
Oh yeah.
And I want him.
You want him.
Nice.
Alright, we'll say it's like that. You guys can get all of the opportunity attacks you want. So, anybody who's touching one of these wolves can roll an attack. So
Yeah,
we'll
start rolling, you guys.
We'll start at the top. So we'll start with Darmaki.
Nobody.
Nobody. Okay, Bell.
Alright,
This guy.
that's my character flaw.
You motherfucker.
I got 17 plus.
Yeah, I spent like
Alright,
20
you
minutes
hit.
backswing last night. I made a whole rationale for that. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't hate on me. I'm a coward.
6.
Oh well. Not really.
Don't hit.
I'm not a coward, okay?
You end up actually taking its tail off as it turns
I
around.
want to keep its tail. I want to keep some of its hair.
You can
Like
totally
it's been given it to
you
us.
can have its tail. Yeah, you can have its tail. You have its tail.
And I want to fucking.
You totally cut that
Count
shit
that
off.
shit.
And it's like,
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
wanna
like
fucking-
running off.
Ah!
Oh no, they're different. They're
Flail
different.
around. It's like
This is a D8. This is a D10.
So actually, just look at the
now.
faces. These have little triangles.
He's gonna go
This
around the
is-
whole thing.
Not the color.
You colorblind? What's wrong with you?
No, I know you, man. Just talking about shit.
The shape looks like so similar. To me.
Do I roll?
Nice.
You said your geometry.
Yeah, so you get to choose. You get to attack both of these guys to get an opportunity attack on. So choose.
Oh,
who you
they're
attack
running?
first. Yeah, they're running. This one's damaged. This one's almost dead.
Yeah, the one's almost dead.
All right, so I roll attack.
6 plus 3, 9.
No, you miss. And it kind of like hobbles off into the woods. It gets to like right about there.
I go to
Its speed
stab
is
it, and I
nowhere near
stick
what
my
it should
sword
be.
right into the dirt, and I can't get it out.
Okay, because you got what you were gonna have an attack on this guy.
Oh no, okay, never mind. Sorry, guys, you never mind. So I roll.
Okay.
12 plus 3, 15.
Okay, it's roll damage.
Fuck yeah. I still have Divine Radiance going off. So it's a D10 and 4. That is 7 damage.
No, wait, that's yeah.
6 plus 1.
7 damage.
Okay.
Okay, you cleave this thing's head off completely. Just dog head on the ground. Dog head on the
I
ground.
say it's about time someone else does some work around here.
So I was thinking we weren't gonna find any game in here. Turns out we have plenty of shit to eat.
Yeah, no, you've got a couple bodies. I win by the size.
I remember there's 2 or 3.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
sure
like
enough.
kind of high up here.
What?
Deep Sea Shells is known to feast
Four
upon
or
the meat of wolves, so I
There's enough.
can't
More
do
than
this with
enough.
you guys.
So he's going to take an attack on that one that runs away.
Do I have an opportunity, or did my thing?
No, no. See, opportunity attacks happen when something leaves your immediate like physical space. So if something's within 5 feet of you and it runs away, you get an attack on it.
Tobin is
Sphere of adjacent.
Where? My D20
That's
is
what we call
there. It is. So he hits it,
so mad at myself for attacking.
and he hits it for
it. Sphere's almost a red square. No, it'd be cool to do like an actual no grid, just like
So, how we ended up here.
I
11 damage.
actually got here when the battle
Leaving this
started,
thing
so I'm not
dead.
the wrong person to ask. I was late too.
And then Olmec, you also get an attack of opportunity on any of these 3 that you want to attack. Those gonna do the same on that one. Doesn't he misses? It just jumps right out of the range of the sword, great sword. You're doing a physical attack with your like quarterstaff?
Yeah.
On which one?
Uh,
6 does not hit. So you can try 2 more times with your sword. 18 does hit it, roll damage.
So I get to choose? Or is it a 1d6?
What are you using?
Oh, my staff, sorry. 1d6.
Plus 1. 5. Cool. So 5 damage on which arms? The so right here? Okay, so yeah, you definitely mess it up, and then Bowen goes to finish it off, but misses. It comes into his burn, and it just takes off.
On the last one. Right here.
This guy with 8? Oh, 8 doesn't hit him. It's off. And this one takes off too. So you guys are now.
Coming straight with my spider dagger.
See, that's how you cast an area effect spell without killing your homies.
I'm so sorry.
Don't kill your homies. Don't kill your homies. Don't kill your homies.
Alright. So you guys are now alone. The wolves have retreated into the forest. And it seems that strangely enough, they got what they needed.
Dinner time!
There's a bunch of wolf parties around, yeah.
Yeah, can we skin him,
I'm hungry.
gut him?
I want to skin it, make a wolf's jacket.
Dude, that'd be sick to have a wolf head hat.
You guys want to skin them and to just have some pelts with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take its meat too.
We can sew like that.
Take its meat.
We'll see you guys do that then. Go ahead and write on your character sheet. Okay, first of all, we'll go around. Who wants what? Who wants to get what from the wolves?
How many wolves do we have? 5 down? You did 3.
I killed 3 and I took off the tail of 1.
I killed 2.
You took out 2.
Doesn't matter though, I don't need anything.
I'd like just some meat to help me.
I'm keeping the
I didn't
tail.
kill him.
I want a pelt if anyone will let me take it.
Yeah, same
Okay,
here.
so I'll have you guys do survival checks to see how successful you get this stuff.
I'm gonna wear the tail like the street kids do downtown. And that's
That's what you try to attach it to something.
I got like a belt loop or whatever I have.
Okay, you're gonna wear it like it's your tail.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Neil?
17.
17? And you wanted a pelt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you got a pretty good swath of pelt. Looks like probably big enough.
Right,
to
it's
take-
actually 21.
Okay. You got like 2 4-foot long by like kind of like 4 by 6 I want to say swamps of pelt. So go ahead and write 4 by 6 wolf pellet times 2.
I got a 17.
You got a 17. What were you going for?
I was trying to get a pellet and some meat.
Okay, I'll say that you got like a 1 4 by 5 pelt and like probably 3 pounds of useful meat.
Yeah, I'm rich. So you guys want to talk about what just happened?
I got a 16.
Who got? Did they take your hair?
They took a bit of my hair, Phil.
They took
My
your
luscious,
hair?
beautiful Segan hair was defiled by those foul
It's
beasts.
not enough to make you balder.
Tyler, I got a 16. I
You
want
got
to
like a
pelted
ball.
meat as
I
well.
feel for your hair,
No,
man.
you just said it
All
wasn't.
right, you got like
I feel for your hair.
a 3 by 4 swath of pelt.
No meat.
Should we keep going towards the
No,
village?
it's all ruined.
Well, these wolves like pretty. I just kind of feel like it doesn't even matter what we do at this point. They just kind of like have us, you know. It's kind of like have us fun.
Do we have any healing stuff? Do you have any?
From what you can
I can
see,
heal
looking
someone.
out on the valley, when you're at the top of the hill, it's a very big.
Who needs healing? How
Oh, yeah.
fucked
It's a
How
huge.
fucked up are you?
I have 4 health.
Okay, I'm gonna use
I got a 22.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Solmex character.
Do on me too.
Okay, so cure wounds. You're going to roll 1d8 and add your spell modifier.
How much
That's what
do
you're gonna
you have?
I got 4 hit points.
You got 4 hit points? I have a healing spell, but it's not that good. I can do it to
No.
you.
Sure.
It's the one with the 3 on it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then what's your spell modifier? It's page 3.
It's 1d4 plus 5.
Right.
Alright. I'm gonna cast
Spell modifier is 6. So you're gonna roll that d8 and add 6.
How much life do you have left?
4.
Okay, I could use it twice right now.
Wait, you
I'm even use on him.
You're gonna
Why
use
his
it?
is better? You should let him use it.
I have
I might
have a
want
lot
to save a spell though.
yeah.
Spell slot.
I
Because I already
like-
used it
yeah.
once, right?
Sure, yeah. Alright, so I'm using healing word.
Okay. Well, what is?
It's a 1d4 plus my modifier.
Come on, baby.
So what'd you get?
Yeah,
2
3
plus
plus
5.
8, so 11.
11. Awesome.
7.
I can't even.
So you got healed 18 total.
So 11, you said?
No, I healed him.
Oh,
Yeah.
who you healed?
I healed Darmaki
Oh, okay.
for 7.
Cool. Healed him for 7. You guys just healed him. Cool. Good heals. Kill him just
sorry,
kind of
that's all
like 6
I got,
back.
man.
Like,
I say, I grab him and I say,
Good enough.
shh, 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 shh.
who to who?
It's a,
Am I-
it's a healing word.
With
Oh,
I just touch his body all over.
Okay, okay.
Touch him all over.
You start, everywhere you touch him leaves like a glow for a couple seconds, then quickly dissipates.
Such
It's really weird.
passionate touch.
It's gonna be okay.
He just
That's a
feels
good
on
rub
edge.
down, buddy.
It feels
Oh,
warm.
I give
You
you a
feel
massage.
warm inside.
Soft hands.
For real.
Very soft hands.
And then I whisper in his ear, something's wrong with me. And I look at him and I just make eye contact and I'm like, and then I disengage.
Yeah, you feel a little weird. You definitely feel a little weird.
You guys curse me.
So
I'm just gonna go over to
You guys
the,
curse.
I'm gonna go over to the rest of them and just whisper like, dude, seriously. Bella's like, seriously.
I take my eye agate and I hold it and I look at Belle and I squeeze my gem.
okay. When you look at Belle while you squeeze your gem for a second, go ahead and do a wisdom check.
Is he looking at me?
He's looking at you.
I got 23.
You're at 23. Instead of his face, you see like a skull for a second.
I see a skull.
It kind of like fades into view, and you see just like a skull, and then in your hand you feel the gem crack, and then it goes back to being Belle again.
I laugh at what Darmaki said. I
So it's the gem, like,
go, you
actually
must be
broken.
jesting.
It's not broken. There's
Bell's
just
just
a
a
Yeah.
trickster. He's always quirky as
Of
such.
course, me too.
You feel
I'm
it, though,
such a
it's
joke, dude.
I'm
like
suspicious
cracks.
I take
because I know some things.
I look over I look over at Olmec and say we need to talk later.
Yeah.
We need to get some shelter.
Yeah, we need to get
Yeah, we should
out of the
probably get
woods.
to this.
We need to get to this.
So
settlement.
up ahead,
Yeah.
if you keep following the hill up, you can get back to the old Spalish Road that you guys were on this entire time. It'll take you west until you finally get to the village in front of you.
You guys should shave your heads.
Wait,
I'm
why?
just really creeped out that they wanted our
I don't like.
That is just weird.
Let's walk to the settlement, you guys.
Yeah, let's
find
go.
out.
Let's
We need to
go.
find
Can I
shelter.
use
A
the roll of
Segan's hair is
survival
sacred.
check
We
to
never
try
cut
and
it under
understand
any
why
circumstance.
they wanted the hair? Because like I'm all
Our
into
cottage
nature.
Shocked the Rosses.
You can be in the nature, but that doesn't mean what happened.
Okay, I'm gonna roll Arcana.
Yeah, you would have to roll an Arcana if you're specifically trying to figure out what's going on.
He tries to think into his past.
I pick
7.
up on his notion to investigate. I want to run an arcana.
No, you're not really sure. You think it's weird. You think you know from just your basic what your survival skill is that wolves don't do that for a good reason. Yeah, it's pretty. But that's pretty obvious. What did you say?
Those are some magic ones.
Yeah, I pick up on his idea, and I also try to.
Oh, fuck, I'm so stupid. I can sense evil and shit. I didn't even roll any of that stuff. God damn it. Goddamn
Yeah,
paladin.
so basically, I
Are
want
you
to
though?
No.
investigate why they took our
Bad
hair, or
paladin.
look more into it as well.
You what?
Because I want to pick up
Reflect
on
on
it.
it.
Yeah, reflect on it. As to, because they
Do
got
you
some
want
of
to do
my
an
hair,
Arcana roll and try to figure out why?
You just rolled 16.
You rolled a 16.
and then
Plus-
plus 5, 21.
Okay, so you have you're a wizard. You've read a lot about spells and what you know of a lot of existing spells.
Some voodoo type shit.
You know that there are some magical rituals that you can do involving specific biological pieces of a person to do like maybe like a scrying spell.
A what spell?
A scrying spell in which maybe you can like view something or somebody from a distance.
Yeah, that's weird.
Kind of like a lot of magical spies and stuff. So, but you also know that a lot of curses use biological hairs and like things like off people as well. So whatever it could be, you know that it has probably something to do with some kind of a ritual spell involving like specific people.
This is like dark evil. This is like dark shit.
Let's go for a settlement.
This is
Yeah.
shit.
Let's head towards settlement.
This is deep. I'm not even into that shit. I didn't tell this is deep ass evil. Like the waters went deep here. Like stagnant, dead.
Alright, so as you guys are going to walk towards the village, are you going to be walking in any specific order or doing anything? You guys have like a mile to walk.
Let's get into
It
formation.
won't take you too
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
I'll be in the middle too.
I had a question. There's something where you could try to make a connection with an animal.
Yeah.
Would I be able to try to make a connection with a crow to have as
What
like
is the thing you're
to have as like a pet or whatever?
Yeah, that's very possible. Yeah. You have noticed that you've seen ravens now and then.
Or a raven?
They're like crows, but they're a little bit bigger. Yeah, they're bigger and they're a lot of times a little bit smarter.
You can talk to one of them.
So yeah, you do see some of those types of things around. There's one now. And yeah, definitely.
Here's one
possible. So yeah, to answer your question, yes, it's possible.
Okay.
We wanted to try to do something like that.
Remember when you were a beetle?
What?
Remember when you were an actual beetle?
No.
So perfect. Okay, so as you guys walk down the road, the tall shapes that you were seeing earlier at the top of the hill start to loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot starts to become wet cobblestones instead, and the tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. You're now in some kind of a little village.
Any lights or motion? Can I perception check?
Yeah, you can definitely do a check.
Fucking 17 plus.
Yeah, actually, as you enter the village, you start to like the houses surrounding you. No sound cuts the silence. You think you might hear someone sobbing, though. Actually, that from really far away. You also notice as you guys are like passing the first few couple dwellings. Past all the like boarded up houses and just dark broken windows and things like that. That place looks kind of deserted, but down one of the alleyways you see what looks like a block away you see two children standing in the middle of the
That's creepy.
Hey, you guys see that?
road.
This
It's kind of weird.
They're
There's two
halflings.
little kids over there.
I hate this fucking place.
I hate children.
I believe that.
You should.
Dude, those aren't real children. Those are like devil fucking projection children. I hear someone sobbing in the distance. I know that's just some bullshit.
Let's go in this abandoned
bullshit.
house.
This is
We
bullshit.
need
Yeah,
to-
let's board up for the night.
Yeah,
need
let's
to
go
board
for
up for
abandoned
the
house.
There's no better choice. I think.
What time of day is it?
It's actually not. It's probably like it's like afternoon, like maybe like 2 or 3.
We can look in
I want
the
to do
houses.
like an investigation check to make sure that there's no one dwelling in there.
No, this whole city's abandoned.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, this whole
It's
city's
from what
abandoned.
you definitely start to hear you could hear the sobbing.
It's
that's
abandoned
kinda
of all
echoing
fucking
from streets.
streets.
Yeah.
It
Exactly.
does look like you can kind of like see the two
Gotcha.
children in the middle of the road talking to each other. One of them holding something.
Yeah, this is from the. Remember that letter we got where it said that the creature or whatever had gone beyond their control, so they had to evacuate the city.
Okay.
So all life is
This could
more or
be
less
that
gone.
place.
But
We can like go around looting, trying to find some good gear.
Now is not the time to loot.
Actually, it kind of is.
and we have just a couple hours before.
Yeah, why
sundown.
not? I mean, it's all empty.
Well,
We should search this whole motherfucker like for everything together. We shouldn't split up. On
Yeah.
that.
Oh shit!
That's
where
just
we
that's
are.
like this is haunted house day.
So
Don't do stupid horror movie shit, okay?
this
Okay.
is
Don't
what
goes
you
up
can.
alone.
I agree.
Don't open some fucking cupboard like.
So you can hear
No.
something like coming from down. You guys enter right here. You can hear something coming from like further and down. This is pretty much as far as you can see. There's just houses and rows of houses. Down the right about here, there's like some kids in the middle of the road. You guys are like standing at the intersection right here.
Can you sneak up on them and see what's?
I want to try to like run up in this road behind
The building, yeah.
behind the building to the right there.
And just see what's.
And just stealth and just sort of try to
Go
get
ahead and roll stealth.
see if I can run up on him. 10 plus 9.
Okay, you're unseen. You're unnoticed.
I'm gonna follow him and be stealthy.
Roll stealth.
You have good stuff.
Yeah. I do. Nice. I got 25.
You got 25? Yeah, you guys are both really stealthy. You
You guys
stealth
are
up
investigating.
to the side of the house, and you can see what looks like
That's pretty stealthy though.
two
Yeah,
really
I
young
know. I'm not
children
feeling very lucky
dressed in like a kind of a foreign fashion, like interesting kind of like nice looking clothes. But
Okay.
one of them is a little bit older. She's a girl, and then there's like a younger, shorter little boy with like a little hood of like holding what looks like to be like a teddy bear of some kind. Let's see. You can hear soft whimpering, and you can hear the girl turn to the boy and shush the boy.
What
Says
kind of-
something
so
to the
what
kind of
effect
angle
"Stop
are we at?"
crying! Stop crying!
What kind of angle are we at? How
You
close
guys
are
are
we?
like, you guys are probably
So-
coming
okay.
through the alley, and
Cool.
you're like peeking out, and you're kind of like just listening. You took like a peek, but like you could probably see. If you
So
could
I
go.
whispered to you that you should try and make a cantrip of a person to approach them and see how they react.
Sounds good. I'll do it from behind.
Do you want to do it as a child or do you want to do it as an adult?
I like child. That's a good idea.
Okay.
What's the range on this? 30 feet. How far am I away from this? Can I? Is it 30
Yeah.
feet away?
Yeah, you're within range.
Yeah, I want, right from behind them.
Oh.
I want to make the illusion of a small child about the boy's age, and he's just gonna stand about 5 feet behind them and say hi. Yeah.
Okay. What is your spell save DC? Or your spell DC? It's on your spell page. Okay.
10.
Oh, DC,
Spell
sorry.
save DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one in the
10.
middle. 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not too good.
They both turn around, and you can see the girl go, "Shh, what's that?" And, like, they both turn around, and this little boy that had just puffed out of nowhere walks up behind them and is like, "Hi," and the girl goes, "Oh, hello. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. This is a dangerous place to be. There's a monster in our house. You don't want to be anywhere near here. You should go back to your family."
And it's Doctor Who.
I want to make him say, "Have you seen my mummy?"
She goes, "No, but that's all right." And she goes to touch you, and her hand goes right through you.
Alright, let's go.
And she's like,
Rejoin the others.
"What are you?" And then
I am your worst
she like keeps like putting.
nightmare. And make him
Oh, the little boy starts to like cry. And she's like, "Oh no, it'll be alright. Somebody will help us. Somebody will. I swear."
I don't trust this guy.
We can see this, right?
Yeah, like you guys are probably close enough to kind of like see this
let's
weird
go
thing.
up and-
that-
okay.
like,
That's not. No, that's not.
you from your vantage point, you can like see them hiding on the side of the the building too.
You think that they're
Let's go back.
Let's just explore the town.
Maybe they
Before
need
we
our help.
start.
Maybe they know something.
At this point, further on in the village, that sobbing gets louder. You can hear it's just like
This is a fucking trap.
terribly. It's terrible sobbing. It's
It
this
does nothing
moaning
but
sob
fuck
that
with
floats through
He's
the
trying to
still
fuck
gray
with us again.
streets.
There's no way fucking children would be.
Your thoughts are just filled with sadness. It's just somebody who's terribly, terribly, tragically sad, just crying and crying from where you are, and that just echoes throughout all the derelict buildings in the street.
I go back and rejoin the other stuff.
I follow.
Okay, you guys get back. You guys join in. You guys are standing right here now. From what you guys could see, I'm gonna say you kind of saw a little bit more of the street over there.
Anything to report?
Yeah, what's up, guys? Is
So
this
yeah,
anything?
you can kind of
You
Two
see
creepy
that?
little kids over there.
see a little bit more over there now.
That's not
They
what
said that there's a monster in their house.
I said it's dangerous and fucking kids should leave. Right? You saw an illusion I made. Right?
Yeah,
They said he should leave because there's a monster in their
in
house.
their house. Did you figure out what house they're talking about so we can avoid it?
I didn't think that.
No.
Oh, and I forgot. I have
It's
the
just a fucking trick. Anyway.
You think
Some
so?
evil sorcerer. out
Maybe
there,
there really
vampire
is a
sorcerer,
monster in
just
there.
fucking with them. Like, what would these kids be doing?
Yeah, I think it's
This
right.
is such an
Maybe their
obvious-
family abandoned them.
I mean, this was like a week ago. How have they been surviving?
Oh my god, they look like
Maybe-
total vamps.
Maybe they don't have
Oh,
it.
we know this town only fell a week ago.
That's what they look like?
Those
That's them.
fucking kids. They look so fucking evil.
No way. They look beautiful.
You look beautiful.
Look at their outfits. They look like my
Such an
people.
obvious.
Yeah.
Oh
fuck
god,
that.
holy shit. This
Yeah.
fucking place is
After
spooky as
knowing what
fuck.
they look like, I don't want to talk to those
Yeah,
guys.
see, this whole setup is so
Alright.
fucking creepy. Like,
Let's just
I was
go.
so
I
creeped
think
out.
they're okay, honestly.
Let's try to
Totally creeped out.
let's try to find a place.
Well, they survived for at least like a week or something on their own. They can survive for a bit longer.
They're not vampires. They're in the sun.
You can come back to them if we need it. If they need us, really. Let's not worry about it for now. Let's worry about us.
Alright, you might be able to help us. They don't look that bad.
Fuck that. I'm fucking.
This one's just like crying, and she keeps trying to calm him down.
Maybe if we help them, they can help us. So.
Like, helping us find the hospital in this town. Maybe there's some like potions we can pick up.
We should just go through this whole as much as this town we can get through. If we go.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Or we could ask them where a safe place is.
Alright, if you want to go up to him and ask him, I'm gonna stay back here.
I think you should use a cantrip again and try to communicate with them some more, but just use a voice
Okay. Alright,
instead of.
I'm gonna sneak back up there and try that then. We'll see if I can get any info out of him.
Okay. So go ahead and we'll sneak one with him.
Maybe you could,
14 plus 9.
you could pretend to be the
Alright,
monster.
we're good. So you sneak back up to that same vantage point. You're like,
Yeah. So what I want to do is make basically. Are they facing us again where the party was?
yeah, they're facing this way down the road now.
So I wanna
do you
make
want to
just,
sneak
like-
up behind them?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're like over here on the side.
I just
of the
want to make
house.
like something like a raccoon, just like appear behind them,
Okay.
Talking animals.
and I just want to ask. I just want to say, hey, which one of these is your house? Do you live here?
Okay, so they turn around and they're kind of startled for a second, and the little boy starts to cry. And no, it's fine. Settle down. And then the raccoon talks to them, and she gets shocked for a second, and she's like, "Oh my god, what is going on?" But the little boy then crawls up, a bit crying, and like stops for a second, and like laughs, and like goes out to like swat the thing, and the arm goes right through it. And they're like, and the little girl is, what is going on around here? And she like tries to like move
I
around
just wanna
again.
I just want to make it say, you told me earlier your house had a monster in it, so which is your house?
Well, sir, our house is right here, right next to us. And she gestures over to the house that she's in front of, which I actually do have a picture
Oh,
of,
sick.
because you guys are like standing there.
As you can see them down the street. Okay.
So she gestures over to the house that she is standing in front of. She says, "There's a monster in our house," and just says, "Is there anything you can do to help me? Like, who are you? Do you have friends?
It's like
Please,
yeah,
our parents,
I'm
our parents
friends.
locked it in the basement, but we can't go back inside. We can't stay out here once the sun goes down."
Maybe if we take care of this
Yeah,
monster in
like,
this house,
how
they'll let us
long-
rest there.
I just want to make it say like, wait, how long
This house is pretty big.
have you guys been here?
We've been in this town, in this house, since we were born. We were born here.
How long has it been dangerous? When did the monster come?
The monster only came about a week ago.
How have you guys been here for a week? What have you guys been doing?
It's pushed us out of the house now.
Do you guys have food in there or what?
You know, we've been living off of the tavern down the street. They give us some food out of a kindness. But we need to
Wait,
go
you
back
mean there's
inside.
people here still?
Yes, there's a few people left in this town who haven't been chased away by the devil Strahd.
the devil what?
The devil Strahd.
So like, do you guys know your way around town or what?
We don't wander too far. We only go down a couple of the nearby streets for food and to find houses to shelter in during the night so that we don't get hurt by the wolves in the area.
That's what we need to do.
Let's check this out. I think I'm gonna freaking take care of your problem with the monster.
You're a raccoon.
I got friends.
You just passed your hands to me. You think I'm an ordinary raccoon?
I don't know what you are. Still,
I
still,
am
please.
a-
The big boy starts to cry again. She
I
starts
am a
to, like,
magical
push him
raccoon. I'm a friendly magical raccoon.
down.
I'm not gonna hurt you guys.
We just want
Look,
Yeah, let's walk up.
Please,
look,
find
you
some.
guys. Do you see those people right down there?
We walk
There
up.
are just excellent friends of mine. Okay, look, you can trust them, no matter what.
I really like them because I think they look cute. So I'll walk up to comfort the little boy.
It's like 50 feet away.
He stops crying for a second and looks up at you and your devilish features.
I
Starts to
know.
cry again.
I figured. But he looks sweet.
She tries to hush him down again.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Is able to.
He looks at you and sees this.
Yeah.
Under you two, you know, you're at the top, and you're on there too, Darmaki.
Yeah, you're tight.
She is not as afraid of you, and she said, "Please, sir, can you help us? There's a baby trapped in there
A baby
on the
too.
3rd floor.
I want to walk up to her.
Little baby Walter. We need somebody to help get him out. He's not safe in there, not for much longer. Even if the monster is in the basement.
What can you tell me about this monster?
We don't know what it looks like. Just that our parents keep it locked up down
Your
below.
parents keep it locked up?
Yes, down in the basement.
Why do they have a monster?
I don't know.
Who are your parents?
You're just full of detail.
We are the Dursts.
I like this one.
Cecil.
What's their name? The Dirks.
The Dursts. We are
Looks
the
pretty
Durst
stoked in that
family.
picture.
Everybody in town knows our family.
We're not from town.
Where are you from?
Outside.
Let's see.
Okay, by this time I'm just walking over casually. Like, look, do you guys know that
I'm
there's a
following
vampire around? Like, there's a vampire around, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, why don't you go out at night?
Gustav and Elizabeth Durst. Did she tell you her parents' names?
Gustav and
Gustav.
The kids are?
You right
No,
those are parents.
the kids' names, if asked, are you guys, I'm gonna assume you all walked up to talk to the kids in this time?
Yeah.
The kids tell you that her name is Rosavaldia Durst, and her brother's name is Thornbolt Durst.
Rosalia and Thornball?
Like, what, you guys have excellent names. I can tell you are
Thank you.
noble upbringing and freaking, we're gonna try to get you out of this.
Yes.
What was the name of that boy?
Was it all you and what?
Did you guys know there's a vampire?
Thornhurt Durst.
Did you guys know there's a vampire around?
Yo, let's go in their
There's
house
a
because they
vampire.
probably got a lot of good shit
Right
right
now?
Don't go.
So the little boy starts to like
There's-
cry again.
There's vampires in the
No, we're all
house.
there now.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, all the more reason we need a home so that we can hide in. We can't survive up
Wait, so you mean there hasn't been a vampire in this town for the past week?
Not that we know of.
Why don't you go out at night?
Oh shit.
What monster?
Because of the bats and the wolves.
What does the
Sounds
monster...
like a fucking vampire to me, kid.
What
I
does
don't know what that, I don't know what that means.
what does the monster look like?
These are like it's
We know they
a
don't know.
monster we haven't seen.
We know
Then
they
how
don't
do you
know.
know that there's a monster?
Because we can hear it down in the dungeon screaming.
Let's go
in the
down there,
morning.
burn that
Maybe
fucking.
that's your mom.
Let's go to this house and see what the fuck is happening.
Let's go in this
We need
house.
to get deals.
Let's just chill it. Actually, yeah, let's just
Could you
fucking
check
go to their
for me
house
so
and
that
rest.
my
and then
brother
we'll
isn't
move
so
on.
scared and we can go back to living
I'm
in our
gonna
house?
look at her and I'm gonna focus on my agate.
Nothing happens.
What about the little kid? The other one.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so
Focus on it.
they're clean.
They've been checked.
Maybe.
Did you give
You
them an
don't have the
ocular
letter
pat down?
turned out.
Huh?
Did you give them an ocular pat down?
I wanna roll for insight to see if I feel like they're
It's
being
Superman
deceptive.
vision.
Okay, go ahead and roll insight.
Be like, tell me the truth.
I got 21.
It seems like there's something they're not telling you.
Yeah, just that.
No, we're
I didn't even roll it so bad.
Yeah, we're not gonna help you unless you
You're not fooling me, kid.
tell us what's inside there.
You're not fooling me.
All we know is that our family was up to no good, and we always had strangers in the house.
I can't believe that. Some
Not as
Lovecraft
many
shit.
left. I know that something bad is going on down there, and we were never allowed to go down into the basement.
Come on, you're little kids. You
I
went
wanna-
down to the basement.
don't
I'm gonna say
know, the
I'm gonna
screams during the night
I'm gonna
were
roll-
terrible.
This
Our-
is some Lovecraft shit.
Our
They didn't come down there.
housekeeper, I think, was the last to go missing. She took care of us our entire lives, but we know she never left the house.
I'm gonna say it's okay. You can tell me everything, and I'm gonna roll
Whatever
deception
is in that basement is probably all
Okay, go
big
ahead.
to try to
ball of
convince
shit
them
we
to
don't
tell
wanna
me
fuck with.
tell me the
That's what I'm
truth.
saying. That is-
Okay. I'm gonna say
This
it's
is
okay. You
some
can trust me.
infernal Stuff.
We're here to help. You
This
can
is
tell me
infernal.
anything that we might
Dark
need to know to
magic.
help you.
Okay.
This is bad magic.
I got 11.
She says, I can tell that you're a good man. I promise you that I'm telling you everything that I know. All we want is a safe place to hide from the means and
So do
abuse that are out
So
there.
do we.
I don't
So
trust
we
these
do it.
kids far I can fucking start. And I don't want to sleep in their house necessarily.
We didn't get healed up before.
I think we should
Yeah.
just
We should find
investigate.
Where's the
somewhere-
tavern?
We should
Where's this-
investigate it.
See,
We
there's
should
a
go to the
fog.
tavern and see what we can do.
There's fog kind of rolling down the streets now at this point. You can see that
Is it getting darker?
It's not getting darker necessarily. It's always been kind of gloomy and dark. The sun hasn't shone once since you've been here. It's day, but the thick clouds have just made it so that it's been gray the entire time and cold.
Back to the tavern.
And the fog kind of like sweeps down the streets, kind of. in
Kiddos,
direction.
Where's the tavern?
You can see down the road that there is some kind of like a light that spills out into one of the alleyways. It's probably like the only light coming out of any of the buildings.
I
you
can't
can
think
see.
anyone fucking lives in it.
Let's see here. Yeah, so it's like a single shaft just spilling out into the main street. If you walk up, you can see an open doorway leading into what looks like some kind of a tavern. Above the doorway, there's a sign that hangs kind of askew. Someone knock.
Yeah.
Come in.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if you guys want to just like split some wheat cookies.
Yeah.
Can I
Why not?
take it outside? And I'm afraid.
I'm down.
I'll take it. Yeah,
Well,
I got two.
Two
thank
between
you,
all of
Josh.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Like
much.
on your companion.
Good man.
How strong are these?
Very, 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 very strong.
How much is that?
Take a bite.
A quarter?
Take a bite.
I feel like getting a little bit higher.
I gotta drive. Actually, I gotta pick up a pizza at 11. So I'm
Okay.
sorry, guys.
Oh,
So
shit.
anyway, the sign says that this is the Blood on the Tavern. I'm sorry, Blood on the Vine Tavern. But you can see that the N has been scratched over with an F. So it used to be Blood on. Wait. Yeah, it used to be Blood on the Vine. Now it says Blood of the Vine. So you can see that scratched out. It's like used to be one. Now it's the other. They just changed one letter. And yeah, so it's Blood of the Vine Tavern.
Alright, let's go ahead. The kids are with us, right?
Yeah,
No,
close.
no,
No.
they're back at the
Fuck
house.
this.
They just kind of like cried after you and said,
I would
"Please
trust them
help us,"
straight up. I
and
trust
walked
them
away.
even
Who's
closer
the tra-
than
who's
I
the
can
tavern?
tell. Not even, you know.
Let's
Not
see
fucking
here.
goddamn no. Fucking
So
two of
you see that there's like three women sitting at like one of the tables, and then there's a man sitting alone at the bar drinking. There's maybe like that's pretty much all that's in there, other than the barkeep, who's just a very placid-faced man with a bald head, who's just sitting there, like cleaning his. No, he's sitting there cleaning glasses. Which is weird because if you watch him for a second, he cleans like all the glasses in the row and starts over and starts cleaning all the same glasses again.
I don't like this shit, dude.
He just has this like blank stare.
Hey, man, we
This
got.
is-
I don't like this shit either,
This is
dude.
not
I
seeking.
don't feel this.
This is definitely not seeking shit right here.
Wait, okay. Hail!
Everybody kind of looks up at you. The guy sitting drinking alone, kind of like makes a little gesture on his back to just kind of ignoring you. Three women at the table look up and just go back to what they were doing. The guy at the bar doesn't even look over.
I want to stroll over to the barkeep a little bit slowly.
I follow him.
Okay.
And as I get close enough to make it like not too awkward to speak. Like, what people live in such a place as this?
Well, hello there. This is Barovia. Those are Barovians live here. You want a drink or not?
Maybe. And what happened to everybody here? No one's around.
Well, yes, everybody is fleeing from the devil's Strahd. These oppressive minions come in the night and terrorize our city and our citizens. This has not been a bright place for a very long time. So most people are either fled or died.
Hey, you know those two kids live at the house where it is?
Rosalia and
It's in the
Twilight.
basement.
Rosvardia. What?
Twilight? The boy?
The Durst.
The Durst.
The
You know
Durst.
the Durst kids. Did the Durst kids come down here?
I see. No, the Durst kids don't come down here. Do an insight check.
Oh. I like that. 4 plus 2.
Yeah. You do a persuasion check too.
Persuasion check.
Can I roll for insight too?
I got a plus
Since
3 on
it's-
that. 3 plus 3 again.
I got 22.
Okay, yeah, you can tell that he's kind of like laughing at the thought of this, of these children. Like he knows the name, like he definitely knows something's up.
They're shady, huh?
Well, they died a long time ago. I would say so.
I laugh.
There's been nobody living in that house for quite a while.
That was a trap.
People would go missing around that area.
Good job,
I didn't know.
guys.
You went down from 20 something's that.
Yes.
We just saw them.
So I'm sure.
Yeah.
Do you guys have ghosts in the city?
Well, we have wine and beer. We would like to have something. Continue this conversation.
let's have a
But if
beer,
you're
guys.
not paying customers, then I don't.
Let's sit down and have a beer.
You have a place that we could all rest.
Yes, I sell rooms here. If you would like to sleep for the night, you can.
Is the city
Let's
safe
wait-
for the night?
Let's wait.
How
before
much does it
deciding.
cost for a room for all of us?
Let's like keep the
For
vibe
one
for a
room.
second.
To fit everybody in, yeah.
Might need 2.
Would you need beds in every room?
We need one bathtub.
I don't even bed. I sleep on the floor down there every time.
I'm getting a bed.
We need one bathtub and 2 beds. I can sleep on the front of
I don't
the
give
bed.
a shit.
I'm small.
Alright, but it'll cost you 2 gold.
That's expensive
No,
as
no, no.
whoa.
No,
Whoa. Come on.
Alright. If you like to find other place in the town of Barovia, you're only in. So you can take it. from
Yeah, do you have any guards around here?
Oh,
What is that supposed to be? Bell?
He makes a glance over at the 3 women sitting at the table and he says,
fucking don't mind my.
I don't need guards.
Don't mind my. pain.
You
I'll
can tell
bark,
you
no
can kind of
bite.
tell that the women at the table are listening at this point.
I'll bark, no bite. Fuck that.
No intimidation.
No, we'll consider
This
you.
whole conversation, his face hasn't like changed or showed any
Alright,
expression.
we'll consider you.
He's just completely. It's weird. He's just completely just
I'm
deadpan.
not,
It's completely deadpan.
I'm not saying two. I'm not saying two going for a room.
No.
Let's go stay somewhere for free. Board it up.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I figured I'd ask.
It's
Yeah,
good. No, it's worth a shot. Yeah.
it's worth a shot.
I
tried to intimidate him, it didn't work. I guess I'm small.
Hey, Mr. Barkeep, can you direct us towards the nearest hospital? Some of us are injured.
Hospital.
Yeah,
Well,
Or an
Potions?
apothecary, a
Potions?
place with
Yeah.
medicines.
yeah, there is the old church on the hill.
Medicine man.
Okay.
That's probably the closest thing you'll find to the healer. Is the old church on the hill, which you can see from the street.
You don't sell potions?
Sell ale if that's close thing to potions for
No,
some
that's
it
for
is.
people
Do you have
who
any
don't know.
ale that cures my
Let's
friends?
get out of here, guys.
Yeah, let's
You can buy it and try.
Nothing.
How much
How much is
your
it?
ale?
3 gold?
5 silver.
Some damn good brew.
That's half gold.
Not
Yeah.
really.
No.
Not really.
Alright,
We haven't had wine shipment in a while, so all we have
You
is
know
a
what?
shit
We're gonna
ale.
get the fuck out of here.
A glass of ale is half a room.
Oh yes. What? He just keeps cleaning his glass.
Alright,
What are we
let's
gonna do?
let's get out of here. Let's go to the church.
Okay, so should we go to the church?
You can tell that this guy sitting at the bar too has been listening to your whole conversation.
Can we talk to him?
Yeah, you want to
We
Yeah.
suddenly called attention to ourselves.
Yeah.
It's okay.
just sitting
Hey.
there drinking.
What?
Roll beer.
What do you know about about the situation here in your city?
I know that the situation has never been a bright situation, as here in Barovia are cursed to a gloomy, doom-filled existence. Trapped in Barovia, nobody can leave.
Wait. You
Nobody can leave?
Nobody can leave. It is the curse of this land.
So can we leave?
No.
How long have we been here?
A couple hours.
Couple hours.
That's what
I see. this year.
We got a note. We got 2 notes. 2
We're on a
letters
quest.
from
What kind of quest would bring you to such a dark
Kogan,
land?
the Burger Master.
We didn't know it was like this.
The Burger Master
Yeah,
of this town.
That's where they're from.
Barovia.
Idirovich.
of Barovia. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is my father.
That's the man. who
My
sent us
name, my
here.
name is Ismark Idirovich.
Does this look like
Is Mark.
Yes.
Does,
You can hear some of the girls at the table that are talking kind of like whisper and laugh, and he looks over at them with a side eye and looks back. Or some would call me Ismark the Lesser.
Ismark.
don't let them call you, dude. Look at me.
Just don't let them.
You get kind of a bit of a smirk out of him.
Whenever you win, you're fucking win D&D. Jesus Christ.
You spoke of a note.
These 2 notes.
Oh my
they
God.
look like the handwriting of
I
a
wish. Let me
prince.
see.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Well, I can tell you that this note was written by my father about a week or 2 ago. He wrote this to leave at the gates to warn any more.
It's a warning.
It's a warning to any more poor adventurers to turn back.
Oh, we did the exact opposite.
This one was not written by my father.
I see.
Who was it written by?
That's the one that led us here.
Are the Vistani around here? Are you all Vistani here?
He kind of glances over at the 3 women sitting at the table and goes, "Yes, they are around."
Alright, well, because this was Vistani, and we kind of think it was like some kind of trap or some shit.
Vistani.
If they gave us this letter, dude, it's the fake one.
Vistani are the servants of the devil.
Fucking A.
Damn.
Is there anywhere we can talk privately?
Does that mean they're the servants of Strahd?
Of course.
Is there anywhere we can talk privately?
There are few in this. There are not many, I should say, in this cursed land that are not.
Are you an ally of
I
Strahd?
would never be. No, of course not. In fact, for over the past few weeks, he has made visits to my manor, and he has visited my sister. On 2 occasions, he has charmed his way into my house, and he has bitten her. I need to find some way to get her to safety. That is the only thing on my mind right now. Before the end of tomorrow, I will be out of this town with her on my way to the walled city of Iraqi.
I thought you said no one could leave.
Yes, Barovia. Barovia is a very big land.
Oh, I misunderstand. Excuse me, kind sir.
Yes.
I thought you meant no one could leave the
No,
city's walls.
it's easy to misunderstand. You are in the village of Barovia right now, in the land of Barovia, which
Barovia,
is
Barovia.
Barovia.
Barovia City.
That is correct.
Okay, we're in Barovia.
You are correct.
Okay.
Was this curse brought upon by
Barovia.
Mighty Dude?
All I know is my entire existence has been oppressed by this cursed devil Strahd.
We're here to help.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that
Yes.
greatly if I can get your assistance on bringing maybe my sister to safety.
Can we stay at your manor?
Of course you can.
Yeah, we can probably help assist you if you help us back a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Probably would say.
my father has a mansion on the hill. We can travel there, and you can meet with my sister, and I can maybe you can assist me in bringing her to Baraki.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, you can.
I don't need to because I trust him automatically.
You shouldn't be doing that as much as you do.
You're a wild card, man. Wow. He's just playing his character. He's the fucking wild card.
18 plus 2.
He's being sincere. You can tell.
Yeah, I didn't have a bad feeling. There's way too much wacky shit.
There's a lot of wacky stuff going on here.
Alright, let's get to
You
your
guys want
manor.
to do it? Yeah, fuck it.
What do you know about Durst?
Zithers.
Uh-huh.
They were the servants of the devil's wrath.
They were
Yeah,
servants.
figured.
Yes.
They probably
They
brought
ran,
this beast here.
they ran a cult in town, and they would
Mhm,
lure people in and sacrifice them,
mhm.
hoping to gain his favor.
Yeah, I wager anything is them what brought this.
We didn't go in that house.
There's
But
some bullshit. they all died.
We just saw them. We just saw the kids.
Yeah, no, those were ghosts.
Oh,
They were
this
probably ghosts.
is a very dark land. Some would say that house itself is alive.
Well,
Yeah,
Monster
maybe
House?
we didn't go in there.
never to avoid
The
that.
Dan Harmon movie?
Dan Harmon?
Yeah, Dan Harmon wrote Monster House.
So go. Let's see who's talking to him right now. You are. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check so that you'll be persuaded to actually want to bring you guys to his house. It's kind of.
I say, I look at him and I said, "Come on, you already know. I already know you're a good person." And I rolled a 15.
Like, no, you don't know that's the truth.
Gonna be bonfires.
I don't even really know what you're going
Yeah.
to say.
22.
22.
Yeah.
Right. He says you look like good people. I desperately asked for your help in defending my sister. She one more visit, I'm afraid he'll take her away forever.
What's your sister's name again?
His name is Irina.
Does your family have any
Irina
cool magic shit?
Irina-
That's the bitch, dude.
Irina Koreano.
That's the bitch which brought us here, dude.
For some reason, Strahd has been abnormally attracted to my sister. I do
So
not
why
know
don't we bait him?
We'll find out.
Yeah, it's
We'll
kind of a
mark
good,
him
it's
while
kind of a good
he's
story.
distracted.
So,
Well, if they heard blood.
do you guys want to hang out in the tavern at all anymore, or do you want to head out with him?
We need to rest.
So let's head out.
We're gonna
Well,
rest
he's
at his place,
offered.
yeah.
He's offered you a chance to rest in his
Yeah.
manor.
Then let's go.
Let's do that.
Cool. So you after walking through the town a little bit, let me get a little bit of a picture here for you.
As I leave, I mutter, 2 gold pieces for a room.
It was 4 gold pieces.
4
No.
gold pieces.
This is 2. Oh, the Fog of War, so cool.
So you can also see that there's a big church on the hill, kind of overlooking the city.
So
There's
cool.
That's
So
one of
you
the
guys walked down. You guys
That's-
were actually right here in this building, the tavern. And you kind of walk out and you go down to this big manor on the hill. It's a weird looking mansion, and it squats behind rusting iron fence. Let's see, they're twisted and torn and battered, and like kind of off their hinges. It looks like they're taking a lot of damage. The fence. One of the gates are actually cast aside and on the ground. Let's see. It keeps hitting like one of the posts and squeaking in the wind. Let's see. There's weeds everywhere on the ground, and they press up against the house. But all around the walls of the house, the weeds are like tamped down from like a lot of walking, and heavy claw markings stripped the once beautiful finish off the walls. There's also great black marks where fires have assailed the mansion, and there's not a pane or shard of glass in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, and each one's marked with like some kind of like omen symbol to like ward off evil.
Cool.
So you guys walk up to the house, and Ismark goes ahead and knocks on the door, and you hear a voice inside go, "Who is that?" It's like a woman's voice. "Who's that?" "Irina, it is me, Ismark. I may have found some people who can help us get to Vardaki.
Ismark the Lesser.
Do not appreciate it."
God, dude.
Sorry.
Thank
You're the one who told me not to take this shit.
Yeah, he's learning.
you.
He's learning.
Well,
That's how it starts.
So she goes, "Ismark, oh God, I'm so glad you're back. Come in, come in." And you guys, the door opens, and you see a really pretty, like a really attractive looking woman with like long auburn hair, all clad in like really expensive looking armor with a long sword at her side. Let's see here.
I want to look at her sword.
You can also, if you want, go ahead and roll perception. Everybody roll perception. Check.
20. Oh,
14.
Perception, baby.
10.
2.
4, dude.
Oh, man. 2.
Steal plus 6 perception?
15.
Jesus.
So menace.
Oh, I got 15 then, too.
All right, you guys notice that you can see a couple bite marks on her neck. Yeah.
oh,
And
she
she goes,
vampire.
"Please come in, come in. It is not safe outside. It is starting to get dark."
Yeah.
So she ushers you into your house, closes the door, puts a big bar on the door, and you see. And you're now inside of her house, and the interior of the mansion is well furnished, but there's a lot of signs of wear and like boarded up windows. You can also see holy symbols above at the door in every room. And let's see. Oh, you also smell, or you two, who got the high perception rolls, can smell the faint odor of decay. Ismark says to his sister, "We must go. It is time. We must go for Varaki. We must get you to safety before the devil visits again." And she says, "No, I am not going anywhere where our father lays on the floor." And he goes, "It is not worth it. We cannot stay here any longer. We must go now." And she says, "I refuse. I will not go anywhere until we can bury him properly."
Awkward.
That's so awkward. Well,
Hi.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
We're the Fiends of Bell.
What does that mean to me?
We're just
That's a good
couple
question.
guys.
we're a couple adventurers.
You know, we're
I remember the name.
complete badass.
Making our
dudes,
mark,
you know,
more adventurous here.
We're looking for the
We're those
buried
types.
treasure.
Yeah.
No, none.
How did your dad die?
We want your father's treasure. In
For
exchange
many,
for helping
for
you.
many weeks now, the devil Strahd has been sending his minions to our door to berate us and attack our doors and our windows and bang on the walls day and night. My father could not take the stress any longer, and about a week ago his heart gave out. And as soon as it did, the attack stopped.
You know what this means? Booby trap the house.
Home Alone
Home Alone
status.
situation.
She says, I'm more than glad to go to Varaki to look for safety. This town is not safe. We're
I gotta
gonna
get my pizza. No, I know.
But
I think my pizza's already ready to be
says this town is not safe. It
Reviews.
lies directly under the castle of Ravenloft. This is why we must get far away from this town. But I need your assistance to bury my father properly before we leave.
I would love to help.
There is a church not too far from here up on the hill. We can take it to the priest there. His name is Donovich. He will help us with last rites and burial, and then we can be on our way.
How many hours till dark?
It's probably about 5 hours till dark.
Okay, we have to make haste.
Alright, we can do this.
Don't we need a rest?
Yeah.
We're going to the house to rest. We're delivering her there.
No booby trap.
Oh no, this was the house. That's right. We're supposed to rest here.
Yeah.
No booby
Let's
trap.
let's rest for the night. We can take your father in the morning, and then make our way to the next town. Or do we need to leave tonight?
And we're gonna booby trap.
And we're gonna booby trap the house.
We can stay another night, but probably won't be safe. We might have another visit from Strahd.
We have to leave then,
It would be smart to leave as soon as possible.
and we can't take care of your father. Then we have to go right now.
We must.
Do you guys know it's safe in Iraqi? For sure.
Oh man, Deadbringer. Oh.
Booby trap the house.
We don't want to fuck with Strahd.
We have
I
5
don't
hours.
necessarily want to fuck with it, but they survived this long.
If we can bury him in an hour and make our way out of here, that's 4 hours of light travel.
We have 5, or we can devote those 5 hours to booby trap in the house.
No! We're not gonna do that!
We can like have.
Strahd's
Dude,
coming!
that thing is like such dark evil. It's probably just gonna laugh at our booby traps.
We can have,
I'm
right.
level 3!
We can have put like some kind of flammable stuff on the ground,
This
doorway,
thing like
have,
comes from hell, you
and
know?
then have like Franklin cast on fire, and we can have like logs, like the Ewoks and the walkers. Like,
Dude, this thing like comes from
Yeah,
hell.
we have like
That stuff is
like
not
chains
gonna
coming
work.
and just
yeah,
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 when he opens the door.
yeah.
It's not gonna work on anything that's gonna work out. This thing is like so evil. It's like from hell. Like it knows all your tricks and then has some.
Oh, I bet it's never watched Home Alone.
Yeah, we can fucking
Probably
put
not.
like we can put like marbles and stuff on the door.
Right.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah, no, that's not even gonna face it. I swear to God.
you don't know that?
Well, I'm not gonna take my chances with it. Fuck this.
I mean it can't hurt just to leave some boobies up just to fuck with them and then we can do it.
That just bites into our travel time. One gets there before 5.
So you want her to leave?
Pretty much. I don't really want to fuck with this.
Yeah, I don't know if we can take it.
I'm just like, I'm pretty intimidated, to be honest.
That is true. I don't know if we can take it. Good call on not going to the house there.
Told you.
Yeah, it's real. Would have been a real poltergeist moment, to be honest.
I just had a
I don't
bad
know, so much
feeling
room
about
inside.
that.
I have a whole map inside that
It
house.
sounds like fun.
There's actually like stuff in there.
That's what I was thinking. Like, let's go in there and find the good shit.
It's actually, to be honest, it's the introductory like quest for like level 1 to get them to level 3 within this campaign. But it's you guys are already past that level. You guys, it wouldn't be too much of a challenge.
We should go in there. That sounds fun. We can just go back and like grind a little bit.
It's locked. Yeah,
We can kick the door open.
it's a portcullis.
Fucking magic lock.
It's like a metal gate.
We
Yeah,
can't
it
find.
really is. I showed a picture.
We can't find the little kids again.
You can try.
Try to go find them. They're fucking ghosts, though.
There's a little ritual or something.
Good luck.
I don't know if we.
I
Because
like they kind of
I'm
run the show around here. They did give us info about the tavern, though.
Yeah.
Which initially made me suspect the tavern, too, but. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll. Get out of this place.
You calculating XP? Fucking skills and modifiers.
So we got into the situation, like, it's really shitty. Like, let's not make it worse, it's my fault.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. I mean, I think we can. I don't know. It's a tough call. I think we could have handled the wolf situation a lot better.
Yeah,
Why'd that
but
go
we
so
also
bad?
just got a lot of
Huh?
bad rolls.
Why'd that go so bad though?
There's a lot of bad
The wolf
rolls.
situation?
We had a wolf situation. Guys.
Fucking rolls were god awful. And your rolls were amazing.
That 20?
You got a ton of really good rolls.
They always are.
No, didn't say that. It's not true.
You had your arching once in a while.
Oh,
And our
come on.
tactics were bad. We went straight for the.
Yeah, but we thought they were gonna work. If they had
It was a
worked,
good
if
shot.
they had worked, if it had gotten a fucking
never heard
mouth,
this
it would have
shit.
worked.
Shit, we always get it.
I just rolled a
Alright,
one.
so you
Right,
guys-
it's a critical moment.
Is it like
Successfully,
cheap?
No, I like it. It's a paleo, but it's very hot.
You guys successfully avoided the death house, which was cool. It's called the death house. Isn't that fun?
You don't give a shit about children.
You guys completely, at least survived the wolf encounter. You're not sure if there's going to be consequences for that, but you have your suspicions.
That's some voodoo shit.
You also made it into Barovia, picked up on a lead for a quest of something to do. That's a milestone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Makes sense.
for your start of your quest in this campaign, plus everything else, 1,000 XP.
I think level 4. What's level 4?
Level 4, I
27.
think that should bring everybody up to level 4.
And did you add experience in for me for last time?
No, I added
Okay.
experience. Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
at 225.
I
I'm
definitely
at
did.
like 28.
All right.
Baby.
But now-
Albino? Okay.
Now I'm at. Or did you add mine last time? Because
I
I think
did.
I already had 2,000.
Last time? You mean the time before last?
Level 4.
Yeah,
Because you weren't here last time.
I'm so hyped.
I am
I
hyped.
I was here last time.
You were here last time. Someone else was here.
I was.
I
Here.
left early.
You were here. But
I don't think that. I remember I had 2025 last time.
well, I kept your
Before
sheet because I knew that there would be some confusion. But
Okay, let me.
I did add it up, but I'll have to find it.
Fucking do.
I'm pretty sure
Do
I
you
was
have
at like
any
22 or something.
No,
This is what we're looking
everything,
for.
no,
Looking
you
it up.
had something written down. You had a
Just
plus
the
and a
blank
plus, and it was not what was there. And I
And
added the
stats.
2 plus things.
And the
into it,
dragon.
for sure.
Do you have my old sheet just so I can look at
It's
it?
gonna be a lot of work to find it, but yeah, I'll go look for it. Or I can wait and find another one.
Yeah.
Really switch.
Regardless, I'm at.
No, it should be right, dude. Because I was at 60
Like if you
to
wrote it
260, and I
I
had
also-
1 extra session.
Wait,
down.
what are you at?
I also looked at everybody else's what they had
That's
just to be
smart.
sure and compared it with yours, and it was the same.
You should have been a
uh,
couple hundred in the line.
What are you at?
Because you didn't go to the first
I
session.
was at from
But,
last
like,
session
you told us, like,
2025.
Oh yeah.
25?
One more.
I think that makes sense.
What were you last session?
I'm 23:15.
That's where you were at last session.
Well, now I'm at 33.15, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
was
sounds
it.
right then.
Yeah.
I
That's
know
what
it was because
That's right then.
I compared your set because I said there was 2 extra numbers you wrote on there from like the 2 sessions,
Yeah.
and I compared the last one, the newest one written, with the newest one written on everyone else's. And it was the same one, so it was the one from that session, and I added it in.
Okay.
So I definitely got the experience from last session.
Did we each get 1,000?
Yeah, 1,000.
Except for Frank when he left.
That's a
There's
nice-
Cecil.
That's a nice round number.
There's Beetle.
Alright.
Very mischievous.
No, yeah, no, I like it.
That was just kind
Wait,
of
And then,
oh my god.
We have Bill.
Denmark Dork is an elf.
Oh, I should use pointy shit. Yeah, pointy ears. But yeah, pointy ears are monkey. I'll fix that in a second.
Belgium. He's got curly hair.
Yeah, Belgium's got curly
Like
hair.
short curls.
Yeah, short curls.
That's funny.
You like that, Hummer? Should I keep rolling with that?
You should give a sideburns.
Do you guys
I
want to
got
make any
some
changes to
sideburns.
how your characters? Because these are good, like rough sketches to base, like how they're gonna look off.
Hair in the back should be longer.
Yeah, I did like a ponytail for you, so it would be like
Oh, okay.
more like
Never
off
mind.
on
That's
these two like
that's cool. Yeah.
dope ass braids or some shit like that,
Yeah,
you
that's
know? Braided, so it's all nuts.
As long as it's long.
You're gonna need that level from the land of Rose.
I was
It's not like
thinking,
Olmec.
Give me a little bit more of a scowl. Just point him in.
I was thinking,
the
imagine
tiniest
my
bit
character
more.
to have more like shoulder length hair, I think.
Give me make my eyes just a little bit narrower.
Okay. So even
Go
more.
back a little bit farther. Just
Okay.
a little bit of a scowling body.
I got it. So then for you, Rex,
Yeah,
more
I-
like
More like,
that instead, right?
and I want him to be uglier.
Uglier. Hey, I did the eyes first,
That
and
makes
they were really
sense.
cute. So I rolled with it.
No, I like it. I like it as a first draft. I just imagine it being more like,
More gaunt.
no, more like stubbly, kind of like grizzly looking. More animalistic looking, because it's like half, he's like half orc, half.
Make it more beast-like. I
So
would
he's
Oh yeah,
more
he needs
like-
the ears then too.
He
Yeah,
needs
like-
he needs like an uptooth too. You know, like a
He has one tooth.
But I have
already.
like decent charisma, so I'm not super ugly. I like,
yeah.
good
He's not
charisma.
because
Yeah, I
he's
think
got
they-
the elf part.
The
so, like-
ears and maybe like a scar too.
Yeah.
Well, over eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Scar over his eyes,
But
but just
that's
true.
what's
I could see a scar and like just kind of more like
Oh, you're dark too, so you'd be like shaded a little bit. You'd be like
Dude, this feat lets you
Let's not go blackface
reroll every damage
what?
roll.
I'm thinking of
What?
weird.
Yeah.
That's retarded.
Yeah, that is retardedly
That is retarded.
That's sweet. This feat lets you reroll every.
how's that,
It,
Rex?
it lets you reroll 1 damage die a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That is
it's
crazy.
insane. Just like the second.
But what if it's a lower one?
It says once per turn when you roll damage.
No,
for,
make this down tooth an up tooth.
Oh,
Other way. And it's more orky that way.
Yeah.
oh, I see. I'll do the next sketch.
I like your chibi sketches though.
Yeah, they're really cool. You should draw a comic.
Yeah, these are tight. I want to see like their whole bodies like standing.
I'm not very good at drawing entire bodies, is the thing though. So
Okay.
I'll just draw Buzz at first and get some more practice in. I like drawing with this pen though.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Really smooth.
Damn, we're all over 4 now.
Look at all these cool materials
So
we
sick.
got. I got like
So
a bust out map. Everyone's got folders.
I don't know if I want a multi-class or if I want to.
Oh, we can stop streaming now.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
How many hit? Okay.
Bye, Twitch.
Behind the scenes.
No, how much HP do I get?
We had 20,000 people watching this.
It's your
This guy?
20,000 people.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you guys.
it's in the book.
Yeah,
but,
20,000.
hit die plus Constitution modifier. So it would be 1
You're looking at
d8
feats?
you roll. There we go. Yeah.
No.